Hey guys, Corinne here. So, funny story, my 10-minute routine, my nightly routine intro didn't work. So, I had no volume. So, we're re-recording right now. So, totally doesn't make sense why this one has a different backdrop, but you're in the right place. This video is about my 10-minute reset routine. So, take it away, other Corinne. So as soon as dinner's done, we all have our cards and they're color coded so we know whose is whose. And it makes it so we all work together as a team to get this done. So my husband's are yellow, my sons are blue, my daughter has a pink color, and then I have also like a different color pink, right? So, and it was really fun because I let them pick their own colors, which kind of got them involved in this whole process, right? So the card that start off is we get all the dishes and we bring them to the kitchen. Now, once this becomes like a routine that you don't need to be prompted, you don't need all the cards, right? You could just say like reset, evening reset or something to generalize the entire process. So we bring all the leftovers to the kitchen. While they're in the kitchen, my daughter, she takes the tablecloth off of the table. We have 7 tablecloths. They're exactly the same. I just bought a 7-pack off of Amazon. And then that makes it so every day when we're done eating, you just bundle the whole thing up and you just bring it to the laundry room. It's super simple. Then I don't have to worry about cleaning a table or anything like that because someone's made a mess. Then, while she's doing that, my son, who's 6, he's responsible for cleaning under the table because he typically made the biggest mess. So he's like sweeping, he has a little dust broom, he's cleaning up underneath the table. While he's doing all that, my husband and I are taking the leftovers from dinner and we're putting them away in the fridge. Now, what I typically suggest is we actually put our leftovers, our serving dishes are our leftover dishes. So I have some clear containers that look pretty nice to be a serving dish, but they all have lids. So when dinner's done, it just slap a lid on and you can put it in the fridge and you're done. Okay. So by this time, my daughter's done doing the tablecloth. Okay. So she's now coming in and she's helping load the dishwasher. That's one of her jobs. My husband, he now takes the trash out and I start working on wiping down all the kitchen counters. My son is typically still sweeping. So, okay. But once the entire kitchen is done, right, and reset, I light a candle. I let my kids pick out sometimes the scent so they can say, okay, which candle are we using tonight? It kind of makes it fun for them, right? And then we light a candle and then table is done. And then we kind of just take a break, right? So we all just kind of hang out. We watch a movie. On Wednesdays, we used to watch Wednesday. On Sundays, we watch Lost in Space. We have like a specific show we watch each day sometimes. Or we do independent stuff. It kind of just depends on how everyone's feeling. If it was a sports night, then there's no time for movies or anything because we're doing this pretty late, right after getting back from sports. Okay, so it's kind of like an intermission on the reset routine. Okay. So once it's time for my kids to go to bed, then I will, we tuck them in, we say goodnight, make sure their teeth are brushed, they've gotten their water, they've gone to the bathroom, all the things. After that, I am done. I am tapped out, I am done, and it's time for me to now focus on my stuff. So this is where the rest of my nightly reset starts, okay? So I will now take a shower. I will get my clothes out ready for tomorrow, including my gym clothes, so that I'm ready to go. And then I will check my calendar for tomorrow, plan my day of okay, I'm going to work on this, then I'm going to work on this. And then I got to, I plan out my tasks and I see what appointments we have. This is about the time that I then go and chat with my husband and we do what we call our battle plan, which is basically I say, okay, all right, I have this appointment and this appointment. You have this going on. Willa has to be here for this thing or whatever. How are we going to make this entire day work, basically? So this is where we're talking about, okay, you're going to take Willa to practice. I'm going to take Wyatt to where he needs to go. Okay, you're responsible for dinner. It's literally determining our battle plan, right? So once I have all of that done, now I am ready to just chill. So my reward for taking a shower, washing my face, putting my clothes out for tomorrow, planning my day for tomorrow, and then having that battle plan picked is I will now get to veg. I'll watch Netflix. I will maybe watch some YouTube, I'll read a book, I'll just go to bed early. It kind of just depends on my mood, right? Sometimes I work because maybe I have something I'm working on that I want to like, I'm really excited about and I want to get out into the world, whatever. But this is my time where now I'm done. I got all my chores done. I can go do what I want, right? Um, and then again, this whole part two has a card. So I can see on my card, and again, this once it got became like very habitual, then I stopped looking at my card. But whenever I get off track because I've been traveling or something, I usually have to pull out my card again to get back on track with following my routine. You can do this either with like a single card, or you can put all of them on one card and then just check off the card. It's up to you. That's my 10-minute reset. It's 10 minutes, but it's kind of like dragged out over time, right? So if anyone comments about that, and then if you have any other, if you need help with any other systems or using your cards or anything like that, comment below. I would love to hear what sort of videos you want me to make, and I will see you next time. Make sure you hit that subscribe bell, all the things, so you get notified of my next video.